Awesome. Yes, finally, so convenient. There we go. That's more like it. God, I freaking hate Twitch so much. Just wish I had a computer. Oh my god, everything go. Alright. If I'm lucky, I can get this stream done in maybe like under an hour. Or maybe at least an hour and a half, because I'm not really sure when my uncle will come home. Oh, and also I changed my name finally. Now I was like, I have enough money on my own just to get Xbox Ultimate for maybe another month. So, should I start? Yeah. Alright. It's lock in time. I'm not really in the yapping phase right now, but maybe I'll get some ideas after. But I'm in the acting stage, so it's time to act. Alright. Scene 1, day 0. Snezhinka sad. Take 2. Take 1. Oh no, Marfusha. On her breaking point. Look at her. Just napping. My sister Marfusha is a soldier. She was conscripted into the National Army as a simple guard, but was later inducted into a new elite unit, the Molten Iron Squadron. She had a haunted look in her eyes ever since. Now whenever she comes home on leave, she's covered in wounds and is barely able to move. She can't keep this up much longer. If only there was something I could do. Bing, bing, bing. I'll show you something we could do. Marfusha, you're needed back at the front. We move out in 5 minutes. Hop to it. Alright. I have to go. Marfusha? No. You're in no shape to fight right now. Please, just don't. Slam. Hold your treasonous tongue, girl. The Supreme Leader gave your sister the honor of serving him and this country. How dare you question his wisdom? I should lock you in a cell and throw away the key. You seditious little. Enough. I'll go. Just stay away from my sister. At least one of you has some sense. You just watch yourself, Marfusha. You might have been lucky to catch the Supreme Leader's eye, but in the end, you're still just a commoner. Fusha, just take care of yourself, okay? Hey, well, don't you worry, Snezhinka. I'll be back before you even know it. That day, Marfusha left for the battlefield. She never returned. I haven't been able to contact her since, no matter how hard I try. The army refuses to answer my questions, and there's nobody I can turn to for help. My only choice now is to track down my sister and bring her home myself. It's go time, baby! And there's just one way a civilian like me can find our way into a battlefield. Oh, chicken chikako! Look at all that gibberish right there. Doesn't look like Japanese. Employment offer! Thank you for your interest in Chicken Chikako! We have reviewed your application and wish to offer you a contract position within our company. Kindly review the enclosed forms and return us. Staff barracks! Dutchka time! Part 95 million! Welcome to why did I already mess up? Welcome to Chicken Chikak, newbie. This is a private military company. In case you didn't realize, that means our job is to fight on behalf of our clients. My name is Dachka. I'm manager in the military security department and your commanding officer. Before you get too comfortable, keep in mind that you'll be starting out on a 30-day trial period. You better work hard if you want to get your contract to be renewed. Dismissed! Wait, what was... Oh yeah, I was practicing... I'm gonna skip this. I was practicing, my Dachka drawing. I feel like I want to start with Dachka and then, like, save Strelka and Lashika for later when I get better, so it'll take less time for me to get good at them, drawing them. So maybe I'll just use, like, some... Well, Dachka isn't really filler to me, but... I don't know. I was using one of her PNGs for I think it was like Anita's thumbnail. I just got the idea. Maybe I should start drawing with her first. I have no really particular idea why, but I just felt like it. Come on! What are you? A freaking bum? I'm gonna wait till a few days to die a bunch of times. Also, I'm a bit conflicted right now. I'm having some trouble thinking. So I don't even know what's my favorite song anymore. Like, I was listening to Sister, and I just feel like I like that one more than Tomorrow. Like, I can't even choose anymore. They're just both so good. All the songs are good. I just feel like every single song I just like so much. Like, I don't even know why I decided to do this, but I was just so bored one day. Not even one day. This was like 2 days ago. But you know how like in Spotify and Apple Music they have like the most listened to songs? I was like, I should maybe for whatever song I like the most, I just had them at the top. So I literally just slept to Sister for 2 days in a row, like having a mix between like my Japanese podcast, because I also sleep to Japanese podcasts, just so I can immerse myself, I guess, while I'm sleeping. And then I had it in the background. But I like woke up at like 3 a.m. and like I don't know, but I just couldn't sleep straight, and I was just like, oh my god, why is this song so good? I don't know, but whenever I'm like sleeping, I'm kind of like in a drunk phase. Like I can't even think straight. And then music just sounds so good at 3 a.m. for some reason. So I was like up for like another 30 minutes just jamming to this song. I later like turned it up so high. Like I'm surprised my uncle didn't wake up. And then like I was like, okay, I need to go to bed, so I just had it all the way down. Or usually just because like I haven't really been able to like sleep to music ever since I started like trying to immerse myself in Japanese and stuff. So stupid, but whatevs. I got a grenade launcher already. God, why am I getting such advanced weapons? I'm just trying to get an advanced sheets of light machine. Yeah, Hector's a light machine gunner. Oh yeah, that's what I'm a little bit interested in. So I was like, I searched up Snezhinka again for like the thumbnails and stuff, and then I came across like a wiki page for it, and I was a little bit interested because, what is it? Well, I was just reading like oh, you know what's even weirder? I was reading like Anita's lore, and apparently she has like 7 siblings. That's insane. You have 7 siblings and whatever. Where did these people find this information? She just casually has 7 siblings? I never found that anywhere. Okay, wait. You handled yourself well out there for a newbie. You might even be as good as I was when I first started. But don't get me wrong, that's what you expect here at Chicken Cheecock. Thank you? But to be honest, I'm starting to get worried. The enemy's attacks are getting harder to fend off. How am I supposed to hold the line while I'm on my own? Ugh! Seriously, I'm a busy woman, you know. I don't have time to hold your hand while you get your bearings. Sorry. Oh, very well, very well. I suppose I could teach you a thing or two, just this once. What? Listen up, Snezhinka. The key to winning a defensive battle is to wipe out your enemies before they get in range of the objective. You should make recruiting a coworker a top priority. 2 guns are always better than 1. Trust me. Bleh. Bleh. Oh. Just remember that you can only have 1 coworker at a time. If you recruit someone new, okay, you'll lose whoever you've been working with before. With me so far? Good. Now there's just one more thing you need to know. Wait right there. I'll be back in a flash. You may have noticed that you can use your credits to buy new weapons. Unfortunately, weapons you buy won't last forever. When a weapon's durability falls to 0, it'll break. And you'll be stuck with this. And I don't know how I just realized this now, but I remember it said that Dachka liked drawing. Wait, there's no point in talking about this, but I'm just gonna try and think about what I'm gonna say. And then when she said, I have a really funny idea. It's kind of leaking. But I was thinking, maybe if I do redo Dachka's stream, I should have like her like drawing something stupid. I should make the billboard PNG, but I should make it like look like something very stupid. Like I'm just thinking like what should I draw? Or what should I make her like draw that's so stupid? Like maybe I should make her like draw herself? I don't know. Like what does Dachka like to draw? I mean, well, she draws a stupid looking gun. She draws a weird-looking cat. Like, what does she like to draw? Maybe I'll find that in the wiki somewhere. What's that supposed to be? Some kind of bug? Though I guess it kind of looks like a boomerang. I trust you know what this is. Of course. But that's right. A handgun. That's what I was going to say. Yeah. That was over dramatic. Ha! I've always had a knack for art, you know. You don't say. You're very talented. For a toddler, maybe. Just give her some time. Hey, my drawings are so bad, too. But trust me, in a few years, I'll be pretty decent if I just keep practicing. Next thing you know, I'll be able to... I could always just make Snezhinka and Marfusha comics anytime I want. Since I remember since Laid Back Camp is like my favorite anime, I would like make stuff on that. I would like make little comics or like the sticker PNGs they use in the show. I think it was called like Craft Camp, where I would give them Minecraft swords and then they would fight each other. That was... Oh, calm the jack on. That makes no sense. What even is a jack? No, I feel like speaking, but what was I talking about? Oh yeah, something about Laid Back Camp and Minecraft swords. Yeah, I would give them like a Minecraft sword and they would like fight each other in like little comics. I'd make comics that kind of like similar to like the thumbnails I make now. But I just had like a little red thumbnail and then it's like a sticker. Yeah, literally. Alright, I'm just gonna read this. What should be my tone of voice this time?
All citizens are now required to pay a broadcast reception fee, regardless of whether they possess a television or radio. This fee, why am I speaking like this? This fee is crucial to the upkeep of the National Broadcasting Company, which provides the people of our great nation with accurate information each and every day. Any individuals who miss a payment will receive a single reminder. Thereafter, failure to pay on time will result in legal action to ensure that all citizens bear their fair share of this vital public expense. National Broadcasting Company. See ya.
Alright, that was horrible. I was trying to talk like Goofy from Mickey Mouse, but that did not sound anything like him. I'm Mickey Mouse. That sounds nothing like Mickey Mouse. What am I speaking like this? Oh, I forgot. I had to die. I gotta get Hector. I want to get Hector before day 20. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna die. This is like that day with all those annoying bombs, right? No. I just gotta make sure I die. I can't have a repeat. It happened with the Sheikah. It happened with Anita. I can't have it happen with Hector. Oh, yeah. I just remember what I was gonna say. Well, my impressions of Hector are kind of low since she's kind of rude. But I'm a little bit interested in her ending because I remember I was reading the wiki. And like it was like somewhere in Anita's ending. Oh shoot. Nope. It was somewhere in Anita's ending, but somewhere like around like the ending thing, it said that Marfusha was mentioned in Hector's ending, so I'm a little bit interested in that. But I didn't want to like spoil myself with any of the dialogue since I wanted to save that. I wanted to save the surprise for the stream. Shoot. I usually get them. I'm not worried about you right now. Wait, what was I gonna say? Oh god, I have like the shortest attention span today. My attention span has never been that great, anyways. Or well, no, my short-term memory. Shoot. Well, something about the ending. I know it was that. Well, yeah, I'm just pretty interested in how it'll go. Like, do they die? I want to see Marfusha. I hope she doesn't get killed, though. I'm a little bit interested in what that white-haired girl does. Because apparently she's like a coworker. Well, unsurprisingly. Oh, shoot, I forgot you lose your durability. I didn't even touch my gun, though. I shouldn't have to lose it. That's unfair. Alright. I'm gonna try and beat this day. I just want to get the bomb day because that's the day you could die the quickest. Alright. Oh, I got a Nita? Seriously? This is the day with all the bombs, right? Yep. Boom. Oh, what? There was like barely anything. Boom, pam, pow, slap shotgun. I'm saving that for later. Alright, come on. Just give me all the bombs. Yeah. Come on, you big fat bombs. Get over here. There better be enough. Oh, wait, shoot. I don't think there's enough. Maybe? Just maybe? Yes. Okay. Because I need my Hector already. Snezhinka! Oh, no Snezhinka. God, I suck at... for some reason, I just suck at drawing girl heads. I was trying to draw Dotchka's head, but like... Well, I managed to like sort of succeed in it one time. Because I kind of realized that I would always make the chin like too close to the circle where you have to draw. Like if you like want to use shapes to draw. I'd always make the chin like way too close to it and it just looks so freaking ugly. So what I did was like I used like the Dotchka's level up animation. Like when she kind of like looks to the side before she like looks forward. And I just realized it's so much easier for me to draw that way because I just need like a certain like focus. I don't really know how to say it, but like I need like a certain perspective in which I can draw best. So I feel like if I could start drawing them from the side, maybe I could get a little bit better at drawing girl heads because I'm just horrible at it. Like I'd always I made Dotchka look so curt. Hey, I didn't get Dotchka bad that many times like I did to Marfusha because I just absolutely fumbled the bag on her. But if I can at least get that right, I want to at least draw Dotchka to where she doesn't look cursed, and then that'll be pretty good. I would do it for you one. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god, that was not fair. If I have to die like a million times just to get Hector, and then I lose this gun, I'm just jamming to this music. Jamming to this music. I want to do the before the third game comes out, I want to play the main city, or main theme, or main ending again. Because I really like that one. And I like listening to Sister. You know, the movies or the freaking music in the game always hits the hardest. I don't know. It just does. Like you need the experience. You need the song and you need the experience. This is why I gotta play Persona 3 already. I literally have it downloaded, but I don't have the app owned. I don't even know how it let me download it if it's not even on Game Pass. God, what? There was no point in that. Oh my god, I already lost this gun. You know what? I'm gonna kill you, and I'm gonna kill you, and I'm gonna kill you. I'll do 1 damage to you. Now hurry up and die. I'm just a Snez dancing. What? 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 Come on, kill me. Yes! That was like way too close. Oh my god, I'm getting so many Lashikas now. Whoa, that's a lot of Lashikas. I felt it's like when have it. Oh my god, this is a lot of Lashikas. Why didn't this happen to me when I was getting Anita? I mean, at least I'm getting a little bit of variety. So this isn't good. This is horrid. Come on, just kill me already. I need my Hector. I got Krasovka and Anita already, so that's a good sign. Why does it feel like the mobs are different every time? I swear, there was not that much little bombs. No good. Still no luck. Sorry. See, like, look, there's not as much now, but then there's probably gonna be some, like, medium-sized bombs. Okay, I guess not. Yeah, I think the bosses, or the people, are, not bosses, bombs are recognized, or randomized. I can't even speak straightly. I feel like I'm a bit too over energetic. Sometimes I annoy myself to death. Like I gotta stop speaking so much. So maybe I should just start trying to calm down so I can at least get my acting better. So I'm not so I'm gonna stop wheezing and squeaming. And making weird sounds like I'm a freaking animal. God, where the heck is Hector? Bruh. Might have to no, because this is like the day where I'm getting all the coworkers. Look, it looks like a smiley face. God, stop giving me Abrick and Zeke. No, I'm fine with getting Lashika because Lashika's Lashika. But I'm not looking. No, shoot, I didn't mean to do that. No, I'm gonna try and succeed on this day. Actually, no, I'm gonna fail because I want the extra points and then I'm gonna succeed. Because if I get Hector next time, I'm gonna be so freaking mad. Hurry up and die. Just turn around and die. Why am I getting 2 Zeeks on the same thing? God, stop getting so many Lashikas. They're gonna make me sad. Right there. See, look, I haven't seen any medium bombs, so I think the bosses are I think the enemies are randomized. That'll make things a little bit interesting. This is like the superpower day. Yeah. Alrighty. Time to act a little bit. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Not Morty again. That was horrible. I sounded like an old grandma. Num num. As of today, as our employees are responsible for paying a larger portion of their social insurance premiums. This revision impacts salary deductions for health insurance, pension, unemployment insurance, and nursing care insurance. Kindly note that it does not constitute an increase in taxes. The payment in our social insurance premiums is essential to maintain and improve our social insurance results. We appreciate your accounting and cooperation. Chicken Chica Co. I was trying to sound like an angel. Huh. Way back angel. Oh my god, I just referenced myself by accident. Alrighty. Just die already. God. Don't mind me. I'm just dancing. The robots are probably like, why is this girl dancing? Aren't you supposed to defend your gate or whatever? Like, this girl's an idiot. Lashika, no. Shut up, Zeke. God, imagine I just don't get the Zeke at all when I do her ending. That's gonna be so freaking stupid. Alright, I gotta kill these dudes. I don't think this is the day for coworkers. The day for coworkers is usually like day 5 to 8 from my experience. Because that's when I got like everybody. But I forgot to do it that early. Oh shoot, I gotta die. God, I need a bomb day because they destroy everything way too quickly. Or too quickly, so it's convenient if you want to die multiple times. I'm just glad there isn't an ending where if you fail too much, you get banned from life. Oh yeah, I was reading the wiki too, and apparently Marfusha was turned to a 10th class citizen if you do that bad. It's like if you're a 10th class citizen and you're not even considered human, so you just get sent to rehabilitation. That's wild. Like, Marfusha didn't ask to get signed to that, so that's not fair. Why does she have to be turned into a 10th class citizen because she wasn't good enough? That's not fair. She's just forced into a job she doesn't even want. Wait, she's not even paid, though. From my memory, she's not even paid. She's just paying these coins like buys. God, what is this? Alright, I'm gonna try day 18. Come on, I can't have a repeat every time. I gotta learn my lesson and do it before day 10. Because that's when I always get the partners, at least from what I remember. I'm gonna do it one more time, then I'm gonna go to day 18. Hopefully I don't mess this up. Come on, Hector, stop hiding. Oh my god, the Shikon, no. Hector, where the freak are you? God. Just kill these dumbies. Kill these dumbie heads. This bum. I'll kill you too. Yeah, and you too. I don't like you. You are so gay. Why am I making gay jokes all the time? I'm not gay. You're gay, bro. Get out of here. Stop being gay.
Don't be gay.
Oh god, what is this? Alright, I'm just gonna restart. I'm gonna restart now because I don't think I will be able to get it. What's there's an easy mode? I just realized that. Alright, I'm just skip. I'm pretty sure I always get them on like day 8, so I'm gonna try day 8. I don't want to waste time just trying to get something that's never gonna appear. So I might as well just start everything now. Come on. What? Woo! Well, sometimes it feels nice being chill, having a little chill stream. Even though I can imagine Hector talking. No, I can imagine Hector being the kind of person to talk endlessly about how she's the inferior. I'm better than you guys. She definitely has a sassy girl voice. No, yeah, she doesn't have a Brit. No, that was also another thumbnail idea. Instead of making her yap about the whole thing, I was gonna have like Dachka and like Hector talking. I don't even know why I thought of this, but it sounds so stupid. What? No way. Okay, nice. Hector. You may call me Hector. It's an honor alongside working out inferior like you. Whatever she said. She probably has a sass. You can call me Hector. It's an honor working alongside an inferior such as you. Okay, well, I kind of like that, but like, I was gonna make it to where, like, Dachka and Hector were talking, like, Dachka was like, what if we're related, since we both speak British? And she was like, how could you ever think that we're related, you inferior? Oh, you should be ashamed of your thoughts. I mean, well, then again, Dachka should be, because that just sounds stupid. It was a stupid idea, but I don't know. I always come with stupid ideas. I come up with stupid thumbnail names. I come up with stupid thumbnails. It's supposed to be stupid. That's the whole point. Dang, I got Hector a little bit quicker than I thought. This is why I always... Maybe I just always get them on the second try, so maybe I should just reset instantly and then try again after, and then I'll be able to get them. Maybe that should be the tactic. Because I always get them on the second try. Wait, did I get it for Lashika on the second try? I don't remember, but I think I did. I got 3? Why am I so broke? Bro! Oh, I'm stuck with this handgun. This not cool gun. It's not cool gun. It's not... No. Be gone! Be gone. Be gone, spirits. Yeah, she's getting a sassy girl voice. No, shit. I bid you adieu, filthy machines. This is the end for you. This is the end for you. She's a sassy Brit. Come on, just like die already. I got another Hector. Yeah! You're not gonna get it. Why am I speaking like this? Alright, I already did this. Sorry, Dachka. Alright, what does Hector have to say? Oh, classical music. You should play the class. Rest assured, we shan't be defeated as long as I'm here. Classical music. Come on, Hinori 9! You should have added the classical music sounds! Ah! Oh yeah, I don't know, but that just reminded me. I'm doing like an art project for like a portfolio or whatever for the second semester. I was thinking of doing Anita's tent because I really like that tent thing. It's actually really cool. So I was gonna have like the whole thing, but I'm gonna have her talking about some like random thing. I don't even know why, but I'm gonna have her talking about some random thing. Is that the best you can do? I'm gonna have her talk. I'm gonna have her say, "Do you want to know what's inside this little tent I have?" Because we gotta figure out what that is in the third movie, or not third movie, third game. We gotta figure out what's inside of there. That's definitely a mystery that needs to be uncovered. Also, another mystery we gotta uncover is why Lashika is so hateful, but that wasn't what I was thinking. Wait, you can actually season it? Okay, whatever. We also gotta figure out why Hector is so freaking sassy. Give me this. Is that the best you can do? No,
Be gone. Is that the best you can do?
Ah, God, I'm not making the voice right. Is that the best you can do? Something like that. I'm not really good at making sassy girl. I'm not good at making any voices. But the point is that I'm trying. So just try. God.
Worthless.
Yes. I gotta add like the little like ease in, ease out. I gotta add the Brit tone. Alright, wait, let me check for lag. Alrighty. I don't think I'm getting that much lag. Let's go. That's not bad. I'm sorry. Stop singing. Stop singing. Sorry, I had to pull in that Shrek reference.
Worthless. Be gone, spirits.
If your coworker, oh what? Yeah. What you do if you defeat fewer than 10 enemies? What? No. Yeah. Woohoo! Look at Dachka ore farming. What's with Dachka and her ore farming? Like, come on, Dachka should be the Dennis made ore farming tournament. She's gonna solo. Chicken Chikako. Is that the best you can do? I can imagine Hector calling dogs dojis. I have no idea why. Isn't you know what? No, my top 3 memes is gonna be the Stonks meme, the Doge meme, and the Speed I Need This meme. Those are the top 3 memes I have. I can't really think of any other memes, but those are just the memes I like the most.
Burn them to the ground. This is so not cool. I just want to go home already. Look at these inferiors. Look at this inferior that's shooting right next to me. Hey, I'm not an inferior. Oh, shut up, you stupid monkey.
What? What is she, Frieza? Oh, what am I doing? Alright, just give me this.
We must put these lowlifes in their place.
I messed that up, but whatever.
Hardly worth my time. Your very presence is offensive. The weak deserve to die.
Lashika again? Why am I getting so many Lashikas?
Permit me to demonstrate just how inferior you are.
I have no idea what that means, whatevs. I finally decided to watch my first anime to immerse myself. I don't even understand a thing that's happening, but it's called like Light Curse Recoil. It's so strange. I don't understand a thing that's happening. They're just like shooting guns or killing robbers. It was like, but then they're in like this like little shop and just hang out and stuff. So weird. Staff barracks time.
No, staff barracks time. Ugh, how much more do I have to deal with this?
Okay, this is new.
Yeah.
Lock in. Do you have a minute, Snezhinka? Sure. What can I do for you? And, who's that?
Good evening. Might she be the new hire everyone is talking about, Dachka? I'm right, am I not? I must be. Unless you've led me to the wrong room like the worthless excuse for a boss you are.
I knew she was gonna treat Dachka like trash.
For a boss you are.
Watch it! Snezhinka, this is Hector, your new coworker. She's rude, blatantly disrespectful, and almost always condescending. Honestly, it's a miracle anyone can put up with her.
Pleased to be your acquaintance. Pleased to be your acquaintance. You may call me Hector. I do hope we will get along, you filthy runt.
Filthy runt?
Oh, goodness me. Did I say something that upset you?
I simply no. She kind of gives me like one of those like soft, sweet voice, but like mischievous inside. I simply assumed that it would be an appropriate way to refer to you, given how tiny and wretched you are. Something like that. Now I'm gonna have my hands like pushed together like near my face, like she was doing. No, yeah. I imagine her not having like the sassy girl voice, like cutesy voice, but you're a freaking bastard on the inside. Makes me so mad. All right, no, yeah, voice change time. I simply assumed that would be an appropriate way to refer to you, given how tiny and wretched you are. Like I said, she's a real piece of work, which makes it all more infuriating that she's actually an ace out in the field. I know she's not the easiest person to work with, but you can count on her to watch it back. Just don't take anything she says to heart, alright? An ace, you say? I'm flattered, Dotchka. No. An ace, you say? I'm flattered, Dotchka. I can't get it right! God! An ace, you say? Or an ace, you say? I'm flattered, Dotchka. Something like that. And though you are thoroughly incompetent as a supervisor, you excel at taking perfectly good food and turning it into... I can't get it right! Maybe I should try the sassy girl voice again. And though you are... No, it doesn't work with her at all. It doesn't work with her. And though you're thoroughly competent as a survivor... What? And though you're thoroughly competent as a supervisor, you excel at taking perfectly good food and turning it into... Not another what, Hector? I have better things to do than to trade bobs with you. Good luck, Snezhinka. Oh, have you realized how worthless you are and decided to crawl back into the hole which you came from? That's it! I'm done here! I feel so sorry for Dotchka. Look at this lowlife. I look worth for working with you, filthy runt. I want to kill her. No, I don't. That's a bit too far. I don't really need a shower. What is she, sleeping? She's definitely from the 1700s. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do my job stuff, but whatevs. God, how is it taking me so long just to get a Hector voice that sounds right? No! Kazarmia faces a dire labor shortage as the working population declines due to ongoing war. To combat this emergency crisis, a new tax is hereby levied upon individuals making substantial contributions to our great nation. This tax applies to unmarried individuals and lower caste citizens whose taxable income falls below a certain threshold. For the glorious future of our nation, work hard and pay our taxes. National Tax Bureau. I gotta get Hector's voice right, especially for the third game when they all have that final battle together. Oh yeah, I was thinking of something that while I was listening to the song "Sister." Maybe they should for a song, you know how how sad "Sister" sounds, like melodically wise. So maybe they should have another song instead of it feels like they're both going against each other. Maybe in the end, if they actually have a little reunion, it should be called Sisters. So they're working together. Maybe it should sound a little bit more hopeful, or final battle-ish. Because Sister gives me boss battle vibes, but it doesn't give me the boss battle vibes that a regular boss battle would give. It kind of gives me a more sad feeling, you don't want this to happen, but you need it to happen. To maybe get somewhere or something. I don't really know how to say it, but maybe something like that would be really cool. Glory to Kasormia. Or glory to Kasormia. Your very presence is offensive. Shoot, I'm messing up. I keep dropping my controller. I'm trying to do the hand thing that she does while making her talk, but it's throwing me off. You're so worthless. Yeah, I'm gonna give her a nice voice, but then she's actually evil on the inside. Some of the I can't really have a character that comes into mind, but I know I've definitely seen them before. God, where did this ego come from, you stupid bastard? She was definitely spoiled as a kid. Yeah, that's not bad. pathetic. Ugh. It's kind of hard to make a voice like that. My voice is pretty soft. I don't really have the most expressive voice. I try to make it as expressive as I can, though. Oh, I do like myself with a little flamethrower. Permit me to demonstrate just how inferior you are. No, this sounds like Snezhinka. This sounds too much like Snezhinka. I gotta get it right. Perhaps you should have tried it a little harder. Something like that. Even though it sounds a bit similar, but it's just the. I need the hand movement because it makes me voice her better. Give me this. This is hardly worth my time. Yes, I'm getting. This is the end for you. Yeah, she doesn't really give me Brit vibes now that I think of it. She just gives me stupido vibes. No, she's the only person I called stupid. Why am I just roasting? Welcome and well met, wretched invaders. It is time you die. No, yeah, she's like that one person that like talks all nice and stuff, but she's just another Hector. Okay, where's her animation? Of course, as figured. She looks like she's about to start napping while standing up. Your very presence is offensive. Yes, classy but rude vibes. That's what I'm trying to get. She's definitely the daughter of a corrupt government. Ooh, wait, that would actually be a pretty good plot twist. What if she's actually against us? I mean, why else would she be so rude to us? What if she's actually against us? You know how like Albina was actually secretly part of the other company? Maybe she's actually like a secret part of it, but she's actually against us. Wouldn't that be a bit interesting? Burn them to the grounds. Or grounds. I gotta have like a little crescendo at the end. Oh no! God, I hate this. This light machine gun's so freaking bad. Oh wait, I forgot I have a flamethrower. Bro, there's still enemies? Come on. Alright. Nice. That was the last day, right? Yes. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy! No, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright, check for lag again. I hate checking for lag every single time, but I have to. Being scared. Okay. Ooh, congratulations on completing your trial period here at Snezhinka. Your performance has exceeded our every expectation. Accordingly, we've decided to offer you a permanent position with our company. Kindly sign the unclosed documents and return them to General Affairs at your earliest convenience. Something like that. Ooh, congratulations, Snezhinka. As of today, you're a permanent member of Snezhinka. Not that I'm surprised, of course. I mean, your sister is a part of the Moy 9 Squadron. Gonna sniff all the boogie that's inside my nose. It's throwing me off. Nay! Why am I making horse sounds? Wait, you know about my sister? I mean, who doesn't? She's in the news practically every day. They say she's fighting up in the Northern Front. Now that you finished your trial period, you ready to handle some real work? As luck would have it, one of our new work orders is based up in North City, not far from where your sister is stationed. That's not your only option, though. I have a second. Oh, shoot! I forgot to mess up a day! I just remembered. Alright, I gotta choose East. I'm actually a bit interested in what Dachka's reaction is, though. I'm a bit interested, like, you don't want to see your sister? Like, what the heck is wrong with you? Okay. That's not your only option, though. I have a second work order here, and this one asks for you by name. You'll be dispatched to East City and... Huh? This is odd. It looks like it requires you to become an independent contractor. This whole thing's a little unusual, but I guess it just shows how much potential the higher-ups see in you. The choice is yours, Snezhinka. Which order do you want to accept? Alright, East City. I'd figured you... Wait, what? You know that taking on this work order means turning down a permanent position here, right? Besides, your sister's fighting up in the north. But if you're sure that's what you want, I'll respect your decision. Dang, why is Dashka just so nice? Alright, let me fill you in with the details of the job. There's a large-scale battle playing out in the outskirts of North City. We've been hired to liberate East City for enemy control while our main force is tied up in the north. Our team will be responsible for recapturing District 13. If memory serves, that's the district your sister defended when she was in East City. That's right. She was stationed there before being transferred to the Moline Iron Squadron. Then maybe this could be your big break. Just think, if we would capture the city Marfusha failed to protect, it'll be one heck of a feather in your cap. Sorry. I was being a little too overreacted there. I'm just trying to sniff all the boogies. I was really sick, like last week, so. And it's taking some time to go away. It might even give you enough clout to see your sister again. I hope you're right. We have a long trek ahead of us, Snezhinka. We'll be heading east by train, then finding our way through enemy territory as we march into the city. Make sure you have everything you need before you move out. Yahoo! Okay, as of today, you've been contracted to escort Snezhinka cargo to East City. The transport will stop every 10 hours to conduct repairs. As you bear the full responsibility for any garments caused or negligence on your part, all repair fees will be deducted from your salary. Furthermore, please be aware that the terms of your employment have been revised. You will henceforth be employed by our company as an independent contractor and receive a fixed salary outlined in this contract. We appreciate your understanding in this matter. Chicken Chica Go! I'm surprised Dashka was so understanding. Honestly, I'd be surprised if she said that too. She even had the little cutoff. But then if you choose North City, then it wouldn't. Like, do you get extra pay if you work in North City? Like, who goes into East City if you don't choose East City? Did they even succeed in getting District 13? Give me this. Even though it's not really useful. Watch and learn. This is the true nobleman conducts herself. I'm falling off. Hardly worth my time. There, that's a little bit better. I literally have to use the freaking hand movement or else I'm gonna not make it sound good. Oh, this is a slow thing. Hardly worth my time. Alright, I had to do it without it, so it sounded a little bit worse. God, I just freaking love the song while on the train. Permit me to demonstrate just how inferior you are. There, that was perfect. Be gone. That was even more perfect. I'm getting better. I just have to use the hand movement, and then I'm better. I'm not really good at using gestures. I've never really been a gesture person, but I have to use it to upgrade my acting skills. You know, maybe I should become a side actor someday. I should become a low quality actor, a Fiverr actor. I can never see myself becoming an actor, but if I could just learn to at least make my acting engaging, then that'll be good enough for me. You know, this gun is actually kind of good for knockback, even with how slow its bullet speed is. Your very presence is offensive. Your very presence is offensive. I can't get that one right. Hector's voice is hard to make. It took me like 4 tries just to get Hector's, just to even have an idea for Hector's voice. Give me this. I gotta learn how to play Sister on piano. Few things are as amusing as watching something. Oh, congratulations! As of today, all independent contractors are now obligated to pay some more in tax. This new tax is a part of the National Tax Bureau's efforts to promote slightly diverse working styles and create a society in which individuals are important. Oh, I can't talk like this enough. Are afforded great freedom in the terms of their employment. Please be aware that any missed payments will result in late filing penalties. National Tax Bureau. Alright, there. I had to try like a sadder voice. Yeah. I love this little lead. I love this lead part. It's so freaking cool. This lead's so awesome. It reminds me of the Tomorrow, like, Aqua lead. God, I really want to learn how to play guitar someday. I love guitar. That might be my favorite instrument with violin. That's the one I want to learn the most, though. I feel like guitar would be the most interesting to learn because I use guitars in like all my songs. I have another song that I'm working on. It's like a little remake of the Corrupted song that I had a few months ago. I want to make it like my with a little twist. It's just I'm having a little bit of trouble trying to get everything right. Let me get this. Because like the drums I have, I'm using the same as drums as I used in the Corrupted version, but like it's like a drum sample, so I can't like separate anything. I want to try to compress like the drums so I can make them sound the way I want them to. But I just can't do that because I don't have like the instruments that are inside the sample separate, and I don't know how to make it separate. Oh wait, I forgot if you aim, you could have like the spread shorter. I forgot aiming was even an option. I don't need a barricade. Snezhinka. I love singing Snezhinka. Snezhinka. I love saying Snezhinka. Okay. Nay! Stop neighing! Okay. You've grown quite a bit since you first started here, Snezhinka. It won't be long before you max out some of your stats, if you haven't already. Now, you're probably wondering if that means you can't get any stronger, right? I wasn't, but now that you mention it... I knew it! I'll be right back! Fear not, Snezhinka. While it may seem that your stats top out at 15, they can in fact be raised indefinitely. But at a certain point, you'll start to see diminishing returns. You can boost the stats until the cows come home, but it won't make you a whole lot stronger. This same is true for your coworker's level in the objective's defense. A stat value will turn gray when it hits this point, and it'll continue to darken as you improve it further. Oh no. Okay, my party just went outside, got confused. Okay. Consider this a sign that you'd be better off focusing your attention elsewhere. I'll keep this in mind. Okay. I was so distracted by that drawing, I didn't hear a word she said. I want to make Snezhinka's voice a little bit softer because it did say that she was always quiet. But I feel like I make it too soft sometimes. Say, Dachka, what's that in the corner over there? Noticed that, didn't you? It's pretty cute, if I do say so myself. Surely you recognize it. The little guy's been prowling by the barracks for the last few days. Wait, really? That thing actually exists? You do recognize it, don't you? Oh no, thanks, Snezhinka. Dachka's starting to look a little bit worried. Snezhinka? She's so proud of what she drew. I can't admit I have no idea what it's supposed to be. You're just pulling my leg. Right? A cute animal that's been seen near the barracks. Going by its stubby tail and its sharp teeth, it must be a dog. Oh, I was only messing with you, Dachka. Of course I know what it is. It's a dog. Oh, really? That's a relief. Just yesterday, the little cutie came up to me and meowed right as it rubbed against my leg. Oh, cat! It's a cat! Oh, boy, it sure is cute. Just look at its mouth. Ha ha ha! I know you recognized Shuat when you saw it. Oh, that was a close one. You know, Dachka reminds me of myself. I feel like that would kind of be something I would do. You know, like whenever I'm like so bored during class, I would just draw like a bunch of like moons and stuff. I like to draw a moon. Oh wait, I find it hard to believe that a filthy runt just as you understood Dachka's lesson. I gotta retry that. I messed up. God, Hector's voice is so hard for me to make. But like, I like to draw little moons because I like drawing moons. But like, I'm just so bored. I need something to do, so I just distract myself just by... I mean, who doesn't doodle whenever they're bored? I can imagine Daksha does that a lot. She's bored. Permit me to demonstrate just how inferior you are. That was perfect. Now that's how I need to get it consistent, because that was actually perfect. Your very presence is offensive. What? That wasn't as good. But that one before was actually like perfect. Perfect. Do try to make this interesting. Hardly worth my time. I can never imagine actually sounding sad. But I can't talk like her every time. My voice is so... I don't know, but my voice gets so drained whenever we're on that part about the cat and stuff. My voice always gets so drained. Oh, my stats are not doing that great right now. I gotta log in. I gotta log in. So stop singing. Pathetic. My voice. It's losing its... Oh no. I'm becoming Nita. I've just got shot in the throat. My voice. I can't speak anymore. Oh no. How will I be able to become an announcer? I narrate to myself. I can imagine Anita being a narrator. Maybe instead of an announcer, she could be a narrator. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Wait, let me check for lag. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, but still, I like narrating a lot. No, I always like if there's like wait, I'm gonna read this, but one sec. If there's like unvoiced dialogue, I like to narrate it a lot because I feel like just reading everything gets boring. This is why I hate ELA or English, whatever they call it. I literally have to do a test right now, and I just hate. I like reading to myself because it helps me pay attention more. I don't like reading in my head. It's just so boring. Okay. Okay, all independent contractors are now obligated to pay consumption tax in compliance with the new qualified invoice system. This tax system was implemented to ensure the previously exempt individuals pay the consumption tax they now owe. Kindly know it does not constitute to increase in tax. Fulfill your civic duties by working hard and paying your taxes. National Tax Bureau! Yeah! I gotta work on my singing. My singing is horrible. I cannot keep a cool tone the entire time. I'm not freaking Michael Jackson. I can't just make something and make it sound fire first try. Or Prince, because I like Prince more. No, not... Wait, I got... Shoot! Wait, why my barrier's doing that bad? Wait! Oh, wait, no, I'm gonna get it back again. I bid you add to you filthy machines. I can't... Oh, shoot. I can't die this quickly. I gotta heal it. Oh, shoot. I forgot to even get a gun. What abs? Alright, good. No, I'm actually rich as hell right now. Maybe that's why I don't have a gun, because I'm... Why am I not... Alright, wait, actually, let me get this. Why are these bombs looking so little today? Worthless. They're worthless. You're worthless! You are a toy. You're nothing more than a toy. This is the end for you. Aw, I pity you. I can imagine... No, I can imagine Hector saying, aw, I pity you. I can imagine her saying that. But I really need a gun now, though. I don't like that grenade launcher. Leshika! The chikiest Leshika. Oh my god, I'm wasting so much coins just to get... Drone! Oh, I can't get it. If it was a Doge, I would definitely get it, though. Oh my god. Few things are as amusing. Okay, no. Seriously, you just had to cut me off, Hector? Come on! No wonder why nobody likes you. Because you're a loser! Huh. Now, hurry up and heal, you stupid auto restoration. Oh, finally, I can get her maxed out. Nice. Her eyes in the PNG look different than her in her little animation. Hardly worth my time. I'm getting better at doing it without the hand signal, but I like doing the hand signal. Makes it more fun. If I had a ham camera, you guys would probably be acting like... Or the Zero viewers watching me would probably act like I'm a weirdo. Or seem... Wait, why did I get no taxes? Or no things? That's so unfair. Bro, I just love this. Wait, ever at level 4? What? I love this lead. It's just so good. Oh, what? That's a neat gadget you had there, Hector. What does it do? Oh, Snezhinka, you uncultured swine. This is a gramophone. It plays music using special engraved discs known as records. I had no idea something like that existed. It's kind of cute, in an old-fashioned sort of way. Being able to admit your ignorance is a praiseworthy trait, particularly for a filthy, low-born one like you. I'm very nearly impressed. Thanks. I wonder, though, how does a spinning disc, record make music? Sound, you see, is created when something causes air molecules to vibrate. Oh, she's doing a different pose. As a gramophone stylus traces disc grooves, it vibrates the speaker's diaphragm. This, in turn, transfers the vibrations to the air, creating sound. Wow, Hector. You're really smart. Naturally. Still, why disc? Couldn't they have used cylinders? Like in a music box? That is because... Why do you think it is, filthy runts? Why indeed? Maybe a disc can store a longer piece of music? She doesn't know why. A surprisingly thoughtful guess. Mayhap I underestimated... what? Mayhap? Mayhap I underestimated your intellect. Alas, the hour is going late. I'm afraid I must retire, and so the answer will have to wait for another day. Few days later. This is the book Hector's been reading for the past few days. I wonder what it's about. Gramophones. A complete history. Huh? She doesn't know. Ha! Loser! Well, I guess that means Hector didn't have the answer after all. We caught Hector there.
Why am I acting like this?
I gotta calm down. Please. Oh no, she's washing her gun. Gramophones initially used cylinders, but the disc proved to be more cost-effective. Oh, wait, I couldn't read everything. I couldn't read everything! No! More cost-effective. Fascinating, is it not? She only got that from the book. She didn't even know. You're not smart. Huh. Nobody likes Hector. Wait, I'm gonna put my phone on charger because I don't want to accidentally show the thing and then I don't notice. I'm pretty sure I have my phone on on silent, so I shouldn't get any notification sounds. Okay. God. Who likes Hector? Who does? Who does? No, I was thinking if I ever get good at drawing, I want to make like a little fighting skit where they're like fighting each other, but it's secretly just them playing the games but as their own characters. Wouldn't that be funny? I'm gonna have everybody beat the crap out of Hector. Also, I get like lambs to the slaughter. Oh no, what is she, a freaking butcher? Is that the best he can do? I'm getting better at... Whoa, what's a PTO application? Oh, I mean, if it gives me a chance to get more dialogue, then sure. Of course. Great. Come on, Hector, let's just destroy these guys. This song and then Sky, I like... No, Sky, it's a little bit random bringing this up, but... I can't really choose which one for like in the environment I like Sky more because I like it a lot in like the cargo department. But I don't know, just like the green background with Sky playing just is so satisfying. Another Hector? Well, I can't even get her. I'm getting a lot of Hectors. Watch and learn. This is how a true noblewoman conducts herself. I'm surprised Snezhinka just isn't fed up with her. Snezhinka has like the most emotional control I've seen. Like out of everybody here. Like Dachka literally like nearly crashed out. Like how, like Snezhinka, what the heck? Like how do you have so much control over your emotions? Is she like not mad at her? Oh no. That didn't make her reconcile. No, I just want to punch Hector. I just hope Snezhinka punches her and tells her to lock in already. Your very presence is offensive. God, I keep stuttering and it's throwing me off. I gotta get better at that. Right? I guess I'll take this. I already read that like 4 times. When am I getting the next salary bonus? Perhaps he should have tried harder. But no, now I just realized my knockback and my cooldown reduction is starving. I haven't used my flamethrower in forever. No, when am I gonna get that stupid ugly boss that moves like crazy? Oh shoot, I forgot to get my gun different. Oh wait, I gotta kill this dude. Yes, I like this gun. It's gonna feel satisfying. Come on, show that cool lead again. I love this. I love the cool lead inside the sunset. Burn them to the ground. Burn them to the ground. Yes, something like that. I always do better with that voice stuff. Wait, am I? Oh shoot, I really like this thing. I should be getting a. Okay, I guess. Nope. Yes. Wait. Oh shoot. I didn't think it would end that fast. Either it was just me or did that end in like 2 seconds? Who else is here? God! What? My thing's already about to die? I don't need any more reloading speed. Let me get this. It looks like we reached the end of the line. We'll have to make it the rest of our way on our own. I'll drive, so keep your eyes peeled for enemies. My British voice has completely got destroyed. Like a Dachka. She's angry. She's locked in. Will do. So, where's the car? What car? I'm talking about the tank. Do you see a car around here? Huh? 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 You know how to drive a tank? Can you really handle something that big on your own? Of course not. That's why I asked some of my subordinates to serve as its crew. Just don't expect too much from the old thing. It was cobbled together from some scrap pots, so it's nowhere near as powerful as one of the army's tanks. It has a limited field of fire and can't turn very quickly, so I'll need you to take out smaller enemies and airborne mechs. Understood. Leave it to me. Even with the tank, I don't see how we're supposed to recapture East City on our own. But if the enemy really is focused on the battle in northern Kazormia, I guess it might not be too heavily defended. Alrighty, it's done looking. See, like, here's. I just love this background. This background looks so good. I was thinking of making this my my tablet background, but I just turned that into like the Marfusha or not concept, or just the Marfusha thumbnail. But you know, maybe I should turn this because this background art is just so good. I love this. This might even be my favorite. No, this is my favorite because I can't even think of one that's better. I love this art. Honestly, this lead is just so confusing. I can't even predict. I can't even. No. Whoa! What the heck? Did I just lag between it? Come on, Hector. Dang. Pathetic. Wait. Burn them to the ground. Burn them to the ground. Something like that. Classy, but annoying and devious. Get Dachka for thinking about life again. Dachka's probably wondering, what am I going to do after this? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I should just draw. Few things are as amusing as watching these tin cans play with soldiers. I think that's what she said. But that literally makes like no sense.
Boom, bam, pow, slap, booby, boo, bap, shotgun. Let's go.
Yeah. Boom, pow, pam, slap, boom, pow, wow, whack. Yeah. Woo, wow, wee, wow, hoo, hee, hoo, ah. Time to die now. Yeah. There's more enemies? Oh, my Jesus. Oh, my Christ. Come on. Come at me, bro. Yeah. You, pow, pam, slap, you, yeah, pow. Ooh, ah, pam, slap, ooh, ah, wee, wah, goo, yeah, wham, ham, smack, hoo, pow, pam. Bam, yam, crunch, how, hoo, he, boo, bow, ow, ow. Stop talking like this. God. I gotta stop talking like that. Jeez.
Yes.
This thing has like no knockback, but I just like the way it sounds. Bam, pow, bam, slap, goo, kee, goo, cock, easy day.
I love the way this. I want to get that elite multi-barrel rifle. I wonder if you can get that here.
I bid you adieu, filthy machines. Burn them to the ground.
Gotta make their voices a bit louder. I'm not really good at making like high-pitched voices, so my voice always just sounds quiet. God. See, all these songs are just so amazing. I can't even really choose my favorite. It either has to be Sister or Tomorrow for me, though. Those songs are amazing. Those songs are just a whole nother level. Well, they're all a whole nother level peak. You know, I've seen another comment that literally explained my thoughts. Like, for an indie game, this music is just insanely good. For an indie game? Like, Hinyari cooked a 7-course meal. No, wait, actually, I don't even know Hinyari's gender. Hinyari cooked a 10-course meal. Give me that.
Boom, bam, bow, slime, boom, bee, bow, bow, boom, bee, boo, bow, boo, bow.
Gotta go fast. Boo, bee, boo, bow, boo, bee, boo, bow, boo, bee, bow.
No, I'm just gonna sing while I sing Boom Pam Pow Slap. Maybe it'll help me come with a new melody in my song. Actually, no, my song's already like finished on its melodies. I'm just gonna mix everything. I haven't even started EQing yet. Equalizing yet. Anita? What? No. I want to dig into Anita's lore more because I really like her lore. I want to see her like her siblings. Imagine in the end we could like, if you like have a certain character and then you get the good ending, you can like see what like those characters are like at the house. That's what now that I've been wanting to speak about this so long. In the third game, I really want to see like flashbacks. Like I want to see like Marfusha's experience in the Molten Iron Squadron. Like what it was like when she first came in. And like her experience after like the first game, I really want to see the experience like that. Like, wouldn't that be really cool? Like her experiencing like life like right after like her partner how should I say this? Like presumably died. Like how she's just trying to like get over it. Like wouldn't like a flashback just be really cool? And then like her, and then we can even see like maybe like a government building that she's in. Like wouldn't that be really cool? I really want to see like more into like Marfusha's perspective in like the third game. Like at least like in like a flashback maybe. All right, let's just continue. Hector, why did you decide to join Chicken Shecock? Prying into my past, are we? I suppose I should have expected a filthy runt like you to ask so tactless a question. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. Calm yourself. Shoo! No! Wait! Oh shoot! I didn't mean to do that. Ah! I'm gonna go to. Wait, I'm going to. Shoot! No! Well, I'm gonna go to the YouTube stream. I'm gonna try and read it through there. It switched it that fast, bro. No. How did I do it that fast? God dang. Okay, come on. Hurry up. Oh my god, I switched to it so freaking fast. Just hurry up, bro. I switched to it at like the speed of... Okay, there. The answer is fairly trite. I owed my life to a member of the National Army. Okay, there, I got it. Shoot, why is my thing so small? Oh shit, wait, I think it might be because my stream is like... No, what? Why is this thing so small? Hello? Wait, I'm gonna... What happened to the stream? Why is it like so freaking small? Hello? Is something wrong? I think I did something wrong. It was when I reopened it. Maybe I should close down Twitter again? Or not Twitter, Twitch. No, it's just a glitch. Shoots. No, this is ruining the freaking motion. It just glitched. Oh no, this isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good. This shouldn't be happening. How am I gonna fix this? Come on, I gotta think of something. Full screen? What happens? Shoot. No, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Fix! Yes! Okay. I don't know how that happened. Okay. Alright. Lock in. Let's just pretend that never happened, okay?
Back when I was just a civilian, I was captured in an enemy raid. But before my captors could execute me, a lone soldier broke down the door and single-handedly took them out.
It was Marfusha! I'm calling you, it was Marfusha!
My memories of that day are imperfect. All I can recall is the woman who arrested me is her unusual uniform and the 3 electrothermal filaments that trailed behind her.
Yeah, it was definitely Marfusha.
What a story. You really admire your savior so much that you decide to become a soldier yourself one day. Admire her? What in the world are you going on about? Huh? Think for a moment. How might an individual of my station feel after being saved by a rank-and-file enlistee, totally and utterly humiliated? That's how. I dream of joining the army solely that I might become the soldier's commanding officer, proving that I am and always have been her better.
Oh my god, she's a loser. How do you live so hatefully?
Right. I don't know what I expected, but it definitely wasn't that. What of you? They say you applied the blue chicken cheek hot so that you could save your sister. I did, yes. Unless I'm mistaken, your sister is none other than the Molten Iron Squadron's very own Marfusha. I trust you are aware that this will be no easy feat. Of course I am. But I just can't sit idly by, hoping against hope that she'll come home safe and sound. I already tried that, and she never did. It's up to me to save her, and I will, even if that means putting myself in harm's way. I owe her that much. I see. You may be a worthless, low-born commoner, but you have a noble heart. Perhaps it's time I saw you more than a filthy runt. Indeed, I believe you have finally earned a modicum of my respect, runt. Hector, after all that, I'm still a runt to you, huh?
I feel so bad for Snezhinka. She has to deal with the freaking... No, she's dealing with the bitch. She's dealing with the bitch.
I fear I may have misjudged you, little runt.
Oh, I can't read that fast!
Despite your low birth, you are deserving of every bit of respect.
I forgot what she said. No, yeah, she's a bitch. Hector's a bitch. I gotta stop saying the B word. But nobody's home. I can say whatever I want. God. You know, we should make Hector a porn and see how she feels.
Ooh, no. No independent contractors are now obligated to pay a portion of the following year's taxes in advance. This section was implemented to collect a portion of the estimated tax owed by the independent contractor
Hectors ahead of the fiscal year. Kindly know that does not constitute an increase in taxes. Be a true patriot by working hard and just paying your taxes. National Tax Bureau, signing out.
I know it's a little bit monotone just singing again, but maybe it'll help me come up with a new melody. I like coming up with new melodies. It's fun.
Boom, bam, bow slide, boom, bam, bow slide. Woo-hoo, ha-ha.
Getting retro fit. Give me this. Oh shoot! What did she say? It's just that she enjoys us floundering at the 6th rate something. I think they. Oh, you know that might be the reason why Marfusha is maybe seen in this ending. I mean, it wasn't. I only saw in like the wiki, but maybe she isn't actually seen. But like, it's got to be something. She probably is, but maybe it's because like Hector was like saved by her. So maybe that might have like some sort of connection that Marfusha might pop up, but then she might die. Who knows? God, I don't know how this melody is so confusing, but it's just so fire. You know, just don't try to copy. Just try to enjoy. Try to listen. Maybe I should listen to myself more often. Who knows? No, just hurry up and die. Not turn around and die, just turn around and lay back to that hole where you beginned at. That makes no sense, but I'm gonna continue that. Why am I speaking like this? I suck at singing, I'm a freaking bitch. That rhymes even though I shouldn't be saying swears. I'm staying behind people's backs, but I don't care because it rhymes with that. Oh wait, what? Why did that actually kind of work? God, I'm making the stupidest things ever. What the heck am I doing with my life?
The weak deserve to die.
Yeah, Hector's dead inside. Hector's dead inside. She's definitely like that because she's rich. I'm surprised Hector isn't first. But here's Hector acting all shooty and stuff. Acting like a shiitake. Shiitake head. But then she's not first. I wonder who I wonder if like the first class people are like the big government dudes. Like that one like dude that was like cursing out Snezhinka at the beginning. I wonder if that's like the people that are at the top.
Like lambs to the slaughter.
Making her sound too much like Snezhinka. God, it's hard for me to make them sound different. Gotta get it right. I gotta use the hand pose that helps me lock in. Give me knockback. Might be able to max everything out.
Welcome and well met, wretched invaders.
Maybe a little bit different than that. Ah, come on! Nice.
Not bad. Not bad.
I'm definitely not getting a live machine. No, I'm gonna keep my boom pam pow slap blah 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 shotgun. Till it dies. Give me this. Time to rest. It's resting time.
Even in times of strife, we must all do what we can to hold our peace of mind.
I'm pretty sure that's what she said in the challenge mode, if my memory's correct. Because I kind of recognize those words. I don't need reloading state at all. No, but I haven't showered at all in like these 60 days. I should probably I haven't taken a shower in like 2 months. God, I'm a freaking weirdo. All right, wait, let me check for lag. Right there. Try to make sure. God, I must have stunk. Probably do still stink. Remember when Book and Glide had to like shower 36 times because of like all the poop stuff and like the Tom Brady stuff? That's probably what Snezhinka needs to do because she's been using guns all day and sweating.
Permit me to demonstrate just how inferior you are.
Ugh, that's so hard. I cannot go that high. I remember I used to go that high. Like, I could literally make like a freaking alarm sound at like the highest known pitch known to man. But then now I can't because my voice is just so melancholy now. My voice is so monotonous. What? I'm poor? Seriously? Whatever. Whatever works best. I don't like this one, though. But I don't really like that shotgun either. If I got another boom pam pass off, blah 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 shotgun, then maybe I would. I'm just saying random things at this. Maybe I could get molten malfusha. No, no, because I've seen like a doge. Nice. What's? Oh wait, but I can't even see the doge anymore, right? Oh, I've seen on Twitter people like calling her molten malfusha. I have no idea what that means, but I think that's just a second name. Maybe that's like Marfusha's professional name. Maybe that's like, oh, what? No. I only have 3 credits. Dang. Zukio cooked. Hinyari knows ball. Hinyari picked the best person to make Marfusha's or Snezhinka's music. Now all we need to do is just get Marfusha's music on Spotify already. Like, what the heck? I want stage 2. I want the bird. And I'm gonna call it the bird song. Because the main lead sounds like a bird. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I already said that though. Whatevs. Who cares? It's fun to repeat stuff. I should probably save because I don't know. I'm getting no freaking money. Even though I'm not even taking any damage. I just die. Just die. Come on. Die. Even if I hate this thing, this knockback is kind of decent. Stop giving me to Zeke already. God. I already read that. I missed that one other text, though.
Perhaps he should have tried harder.
That wasn't right.
Hardly worth my time.
Another Hector? Seriously? I'm getting so many Hectors now. You probably get more advanced ones towards the end of the game. Okay, who was the next in the ending? I forgot. Wasn't it like Zeke? I'm pretty sure it was Zeke. I'm gonna have to check. I might not even be able to do challenge mode for this stream. Because I want to keep the stream a little bit shorter. Because I'm pretty sure it's already nearing 2 hours. Yeah, it's 95 minutes already. I'm not even done with the freaking ending. Like, I didn't know that the endings took this long. Maybe I'm just a slow player. I don't know. Because I've seen some people get it done in like 40 minutes. But here it is. I'm already taking double the time. Maybe I'm just a slow player. Thank you, Doshka. Finally came to use. I guess I might as well take the extra handgun.
We're coming against a lot of resistance here, Dodgeka. And it's not just normal mechs either. They're sending their biggest guns to stop us. This isn't what we were told to expect. I think we should advise the higher-ups at Chicken Cheekcock to prepare for a tactical retreat. It's no use. I've been reporting on the situation since we entered the city, but they just keep ordering to advance until we reach the gate to District 13. Well, good news. We're here. Well, look at that. You're right. In that case, I'll try to talk some sense into them now that we've done what they wanted. While I'm at it, could you have a look around and see if you can scavenge up some supplies? If you can't, or can, there might be something we can use in one of these ruins. I know you two can take care of yourselves, but watch your backs out there. We're in deep enemy territory, so stay alert.
Okay. Look, she's just seeing she's not even trying to look. Ah!
To think that one such as I would be reduced digging to rubble like some common laborer. Let's just take a quick look around, okay? Something about this mission sets me ill at ease, Runts. Chicken Cheekcock was never the most generous employer to begin with, but it's beggars' belief that they would send us this far afield with so few supplies. What's more, the work order asks for you, a veritable rookie, by name. When I inquired as to why the higher-ups would single you out for so important a task, I was told my only concern was to follow orders. I have a terrible feeling something is very wrong here. Let us abandon this drudgery and... Whee! Wait, what's that? Bam! That sounded like a mortar rounds. Oh no, the tank's been hit! Bzz. Snezhinka, are you alright? Dotska, we're okay. What about you?
Blah, blah, blah.
Ba, 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 ba. That's it for now. The crew and I went looking for supplies after I contacted the company. Thank goodness. This artillery strike has to be meant for us, right? We have to fall back. Snezhinka, get out of there. You've got mechs headed your way. What? You can't be serious. There's another squad coming. Dotska, what happened? Answer me.
Okay, my voice is starting to get a little bit tired again. God. Oh, this text at the end is so freaking hard to do because it's just so long. My voice cannot handle this much voice changing. Oh. Should I do the walk around again? Should I try to motivate myself with some cheesy dialogue? Yes. It's time to motivate myself with some cheesy dialogue.
You can do it.
You have to get Hector's ending. Oh, no, I'm dancing to nothing right now. I'm not dancing. Shoot. Oh no. Okay. It was just my freaking cats being annoying. No, she's not being annoying. She just opened the door slightly. Okay. I can't take too long, seriously. I don't want to hold up my 0 viewers. I heard voices from coming inside this building. The target may have survived the bombardment. Secure the Essex. Then send in a squad. She can't be allowed to escape. They're coming. We have to get ready for it. Contact. Take aim, but hold your fire. The uniform. You're with the National Army. But those are enemy mechs. What's going on here? Why did you try to kill us? There's no mistake. This is the girl our foreign collaborator has spoken of. You must be Snezhinka. There's no need for this to get violent. Surrender your weapons and come with us. We're only trying to do our jobs here. Your jobs? The future of our nation's at stake in this war, and you're hunting down your allies instead of fighting the enemy. Such naivety. You actually believe the drivel this government feeds you? This war is all over, girl, and we've lost. What? Kazumi's as good as dead. Those of us able to see the writing on the wall are simply trying to put about his misery as humanly as possible. Our troops are suffering defeat after defeat on every front. It's only a matter of time before the enemy reaches the capital. When that happens, countless innocents will die in the ensuing battle. The only way to save them is for Kazumi to surrender. But the government won't back down. Not now. Their propaganda machine has done its job far too well. I'm sure I need to remind you of their favorite puppet, the storied hero, Marfusha. Her rise to glory has swayed the hearts and minds of Kazumi's populace. You can't begin to imagine how many have died on the field of battle hoping to emulate her success. God, I'm starting too much. Unfortunately for the government, this drawn-out war has taken its toll on your dear sister. She doesn't have much fight left in her. They become looking for a replacement, a new hero to parade around her in her steed. And their most promising candidate? You.
Huh? Me?
Alas, your sister discovered what they were planning. And that you would be forced to shoulder her burden when she was no longer of any use. That's why she fights so desperately, even as her body fails her. She means to carry on until the war is won, or unless she breathes her last. She suffers because of you, Snezhinka. Your very existence has made her life a living hell. But you could still save her. All you have to do is surrender, and we can end this war.
Marfusha. All this time, she's been suffering because of me. Enough. This is hardly the time to wallow in self-pity. Now get behind me, runts. I shall handle this.
My voice is getting a bit stupid.
Hector, I will admit, you spin a most convincing web of lies. But despite your carefully chosen words, it is clear that you are powerless to change the status quo on your own. Thus do you resort to taking advantage of the weak. Not that I'll expect anything more of a low-born scum-sucker like you. Come on, then. I'll show you I'll show the lot of you home in body bags.
You'll regret crossing us, girl. What did I say? What did I say? Shoot. You regret crossing us, girl. Something. I'm just gonna say, take action, soldiers. Okay.
It is time for the final notice. It has come to your attention that you disobeyed our direct orders by abandoning the designated bombardment site. This act of defiance violates the terms of your appointment, and as such, your contract with Chicken Cheecock Co. is hereby terminated. We regret to inform you that the combat situation in which you find yourself is entirely unrelated to our company's operation. Chicken Cheecock Co. cannot be held liable for injuries, damage, or death, and is unable to honor and claims for workers' compensation. We urge you to seek shelter and defend yourself at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your understanding. We wish you the best in your future endeavors. Chicken Cheecock Co. I would just say Blue Peacock, but I like saying Chicken Cheecock Co. You know, Hector actually wasn't that bad for the end, though. She actually has some common sense and isn't just treating us like a lowlife this time. Even though I'm surprised Snezhinka hasn't just told her off yet. Hector just a freaking ass to us for no reason. Like, we've been nothing but nice to her, and this is how she treats us. Is somebody home? Or is that one of the cats? Can't even tell.
Bun them to the ground. The weak deserve to die.
Ugh, my voice is getting messed up. My voice gets messed up at the end of streams. God, this is my favorite part of chat. What's like that's my favorite part of the song. And then the almond break hits. It's like, I'm in heaven. That's the best part of the song. Restoration bomb. That's useless because we're gonna die anyways. I would take this, but I want to save that for later. If I can get it again. There's nothing I need. I gotta yawn. I hate yawning.
This is the end for you.
My voice is messed up. Just don't even try anymore. Just let your voice relax. Oh, that's enough to last me the entire time. Nice. Look how big this sniper is. God. I love the way this sniper is probably my favorite design of all. I gotta try that shooting range stuff. I'll probably try it on the last of the ending streams. Though I guess it would make sense to try and do it on Hector streams of all things. Oh, and also I just noticed this now, but the defense stays. It doesn't like reset after every stage like in Marfusha.
Do try to make this interesting.
There, that was a little bit better. Even my voice is kind of washed. Boss time. All right, back up, Hector. I don't want your face getting sliced into two. Even if I don't like you. Wait, Snezhinka's taller than Hector? I thought Hector was like one of the tallest ones. I'm pretty sure Nito was the tallest, but Snezhinka was definitely not as tall as Hector. They made Hector weirdly small. Okay. Come on. Why do you keep digging deep? Like, boom. Yeah. Die.
Pathetic.
Even though I was really the one that killed him. Shut up, Hector. Shoot. Somebody home. God. I want to let the moment live, but I still have the chance. Shoot. Is that... I don't know. But I gotta hurry this up. Okay.
Hector! You're bleeding. This is all my fault. I'm so sorry.
Shoot. One sec. Dude, it's the freaking cat. The cat just scared the life out of me. My cat just scared the literally life of me. Just freaking dashed across the... It was just a cat. I thought it was like the door rustling. Okay.
Oh, quit your whining. This is nothing. Though it appears I will not be carrying a light machine gun anytime soon. If we remain here, the enemy is certain to overrun us before long. Let us fall back into a more defensible room and barricade ourselves inside. Those soldiers are only here for me, Hector. You don't have to keep fighting. If you surrender, I'm sure they will let you live. Or live. I refuse. This stone will likely be our tomb, runt. But there is something I would say before the end. Humor me if you would. I, too, had an older sister, once whom I adored, as I do yours. Or as you do yours. She was perfect, unrivaled in every way. Her future was so bright. Then she died. She was drafted into the army and killed in an explosion. After her passing, the weight of my parents' expectations fell upon my shoulders. I was to inherit the family's business in my sister's stead.
Okay.
But no matter how desperately I tried, I was never able to produce the results they demanded of me.
And then you call everybody else inferiors.
Before long, I found myself unwelcome in my own home. One thing led to another, and now I work as a mercenary for a third-rate company. For so long now, I was convincing myself that resenting my savior was the only way of finding meaning in my continued existence. What a joke. Whenever life grows hard, I have only ever thought of myself. Had I most to be there for my sister when she needed me most, perhaps things would have turned out differently. Perhaps she would still be alive. Yet the fact remains that I was not there for her. But you saw your sister suffering and decided to act. You did what I could not, and I respect you for that. Your sister yet lives, Runts, or rather, Snezhinka, so help her while you still can. And for whatever it may be worth, I promise to fight at your side until the bitter end. We will make those soldiers pay for what they have done.
Oh yeah, I was looking back at Anita's stream and I was able to read her dialogue and she was like, Snezhinka. I was just so sad that I couldn't read that because like I just feel so bad for Anita. She's just such a cool person. It sucks that she had to like deal with all that. She got shot. She got shot in the neck, and then everybody else probably got shot in like the shoulder or something. Like they did not have to go through the pain that Anita went through. I feel so bad for. Oh God, you can literally hear my voice is starting to get worked up.
Persistent insects.
Yeah, you know she's about to be gone. Alrighty, whatevs. Let's just hurry this up. Hopefully my voice will be better by the time this is... No, maybe I should just relax my voice for a little so I can get the best voice acting at the end. I only have a few days left. Alright, time to be quiet for a little. Lock in.
Wait, no! Snezhinka, do not give in.
Okay, there, I'll stop, finally. She can't even fight anymore. Now I'm starting to feel bad for her, even if she was a complete she was a complete douche to us. And Dachka too. And Dachka's literally my second favorite character. How could she just treat her so... Like, Dachka never even did anything wrong to her. That wasn't fair. Alright, final day. I'm on my own. But with a big sniper. Look at this. Surprised she can't even carry this thing. Oh, I just realized you gotta shoot multiple times to break these things. Can you use a shaft grenade? No, it doesn't even work on this dude. Ah! My thing moved. Come on. Come on. Oh, whoa, what? We can use a stompy stomp attack. That's useless, bro.
Nearly there. Nice. All stages complete.
That mech. It was using military-grade electrothermal filaments. I'm astonished you managed to defeat so much fearsome of a foe on your own. Bravo, Snezhinka.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her a nice one.
Meanwhile, I cannot even muster the strength to raise my gun. My pride will not allow me to be a burden any longer. I have a plan, but I'll require your aid. Bring me all the electrothermal filaments you can from that mech you just destroyed. Okay. What do they look like? Look for components with a glowing orange wire arranged in a zigzag. You may recognize it as the same technology used in my gun. We will want the most powerful filaments you can find. Bring them here, then leave the rest to me.
I'm pretty sure she's gonna like shoot a hole in the wall like Dachka. Dot. Can you believe it? Those two mercs managed to bring down our biggest mech. And it was using electrothermal filaments too. What kind of monsters are we up against here? Get a hold of yourself, man. We can't let them surround. We have them surrounded. They're bound to run out of water and animation before long. Trust me, we'll be heading home in no time. Speak of the devil. One of the mercs is coming out.
Hold your fire. I surrender. As a show of good faith, I have come bearing gifts. All I ask in exchange is that you allow me to leave unharmed. What say you?
That depends on what you're offering.
See for yourselves. I brought you a veritable bounty of Kazurmian military-grade electrothermal filaments. You will be rich men indeed if you sell them in the black market.
Now you're speaking our language. But I'm afraid you'll need to do better if you want to go free. Bring us Snezhinka, or there's no deal. Very well. Wait, what?
Very well. I accept. I only wish to keep this place alive.
I think that's it. What? Oh, no, that was it. Okay. Very well. Something alive. Ha! What did I tell you? All we had to do was wait for them to break. This job's good as done. And once we sell these filaments, we'll be set for life. Just imagine all the booze we could buy. ... I'm not feeling so good. Me neither. What's happening?
The soldiers are doubling over. Hector, what did you do? Nothing. I merely handed over the electrothermal filaments. Those filaments were invented here in Kazormia. They may be small, but they hold tremendous power. The government touts them as a safe and clean source of energy.
And of course, knowing the government, they're lying.
But only an unthinking fool believes everything they were told. Electrothermal filaments are nowhere near innocent as the government would have us believe. The lower class have been kept in the dark about this, but exposure to electrothermal filaments does in fact pose significant health risks. Though they are far safer once processed, gather enough military-grade filaments in a single place, and there is no denying their virulence. I can only assume this information has not been made in public because the military regime relies on the technology to stay in power.
That's why Marfusha's always struggling and stuff because of the energy source.
But I digress. This is our chance to escape, Snezhinka. I doubt we will get another. ... And so we ran. We ran and ran, fighting our pursuit time and again. We learned our attackers were a group of rebels calling themselves the Revolutionary Army. The regiment under their control was far larger than what we could have imagined. They continued to chase us long after we fled East City, so they actually got away in this ending. Hector's ploy gave us the opening we needed to escape the dorm, but it came at a far greater cost than either of us expected.
Yeah, and then she's gonna bleed out.
Hector! I had not thought if the filaments would affect me this severely after so short an exposure. All I know is that their hazardous nature is based on hearsay. Clearly I underestimated their potency. To think a company made us fight using so dangerous a technology. How very base.
They must be around here somewhere. Find them. We can't let the target escape.
Oh no. They are certainly persistent. On me, Snezhinka. We shall stand our... Why is the world spinning? Ah, of course. In our haste, I forgot all about my injuries. I fear this is how far I go. Hector, I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess. Where do you think you are going? I want to save my sister, but I can't just let you die. Even though you try your best to not let it show, I know you really do care. Wait. Hey, over here! It's me, Snezhinka! I'll surrender, so please, save my friend! No, stop! Goodbye, Hector. Snezhinka!
Task Force Leader, reporting in. Mission accomplished. Snezhinka has been eliminated. Her partner is now in our custody. Once her wounds have been treated, we'll come up with an excuse to have her sent to one of our prison camps. All that remains is to deal with Marfusha. Once we dragged their precious symbol through the mud, it's all but over for the National Army. Rest easy, Snezhinka. When we're through... Oh, no! No, this can't be happening. Wait. When we're through, the masses will know your sacrifice as the final act of the hero who saved our nation. Rebel Army newspaper. For far too... Oh, shoot. Alright, there. Let's fix this again. For far too long, the people of Krozormia have suffered under the yoke of a tyrannical military dictatorship. And none is more complicit in their crimes than Marfusha of the Moen Iron Squadron. Her misdeeds have played a key role in perpetrating this dreadful war. Yet there are also those who would stand against such villainy. Marfusha's own sister, the valiant Snezhinka, gave her life in a in a selfless act of protest against the evils wrought by the government. We, the Revolutionary Army, intend to carry on her resolve. Snezhinka's tragic sacrifice shall not be forgotten. A great evil gnaws at the very heart of our nation. It must be stamped out lest this tragedy be repeated. Wait, is Marfusha reading this? The time has come to rise up. The revolution has begun. Ending 2. No, I thought Marfusha would show. I really thought they would get away too. That would have been kind of cool if they actually got away. That was an interesting, and they survived more than like 2 seconds. They actually got out of that dorm. I guess that's a change of pace, but they didn't even really get that far. And Hector's probably going to die anyways. Wait, I want to see what Hector's art is. That was a little bit interesting. I still like Anita's most though. Anita's was just so good. Now what is Hector's? Okay, she's just looking mischievously. Yeah, I can imagine a Marfusha and a Snezhinka show. I can just imagine Hector looking at the window like that. Or looking at us like that. Look at Lashika. How'd she even get on top of that pole? I would play challenge mode, but the streams take really long. It's already been 2 hours just for me to get this freaking ending. So I'll probably play it maybe sometime after, but for now, I need a break. I'm tired. But that was cool. I mean, Hector's still kind of a B word, but you know, maybe she does care. Maybe she's just like so infected by like the thought of being better that she kind of just like brings others down because she knows that she isn't the best that she could be. So maybe it's just like a tactic just to like comfort himself from like It's like a tactic to comfort herself from, like, her own, like, misery or something. Maybe something like that. I'm not really the best at explaining things, but yeah. Well, that was nice. That was nice. You know, fun as usual. Fun as usual. Hector's strange, but you know how expressive anime characters can be. But yeah, that was fun. See you guys in the next stream. Awesome as usual. It's time to go. I don't wanna go. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe I'll stream again tomorrow. Who knows?